Don't stop it now. Don't stop now. Don't stop it now.
What up, baby?
With the Eli podcast, we got a local Tucson artist.
Yeah.
He is known for R&B. His name is Love Room. Out.
Well, first and foremost, I want to thank.
If you want to give a quick rundown what you got going on, man, let the people know what you're about.
Well, first and foremost, I want to thank Arizona Poppy for letting us use their space here to do this and conduct this interview. So really blessed. Come shop with them. They're amazing. They're awesome. The style, the aesthetic, everything about them is just A1. They also have locally made stuff, just like me. I'm locally made here in Tucson, Arizona. My name's The Love Room, the heartthrob sensation, The Love Room. I make R&B music. I make music in general. I had a song that was going crazy, brazy in Germany. It's been insane. I want people to relate to my music, and just relate. I want to fix somebody's bad day. I want to make it a little bit better. That's
I respect that, bro. That's one thing I really enjoy about music is it's so effective when it comes to just a lot of different aspects. You know what I mean? When it comes to the human emotion in general. You know what I mean? And so, for starters, give a quick bio, man. So you said you're from Tucson, Arizona. How old are you, bro?
I'm 28 years old. Yeah, Southside of Tucson raised me, legit. But yeah, stay drippy. Got the botas on, everything. $500. You feel me?
Dude, that's pretty
worth,
clean.
It's
what
worth
kind
more.
Of boots are those?
It's worth more than these rappers' whole discography. I'm just saying right now.
That's pretty fly, bro.
But yeah,
is that ostrich?
I believe so. They're like $500. So
that's clean.
Shout out Mexico. I got a couple shout outs too. Shout out Malo. He's been helping me a lot with the merch. So if you need some merch, some Love Room merch, hit my boy up. Look, let me show you. Let me do a little vuelta. But yeah, we stay drippy
dude, that's
here.
Clean, dude. I like your merch, actually. It's actually really
appreciate
good quality and good artwork on there, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. But yeah, shout out I See Diamonds, but also shout out to YnB Recording. Shout out my boy YnB Vic. Shout out anybody who's watching this. It's been ups and downs with the R&B music. Also was in adult entertainment for a while. I'm not going to go too deep into that, but yeah, I've seen a lot of ups and downs with it. Pretty cool.
You were in the adult industry for a minute?
Yeah, I was in the adult industry for a while. I used to go under Horchata Pleasures. So,
are you joking?
No, I'm not joking. I'm being so serious. Yeah, I had
How did you get into that, bro?
To be honest, one day I was just bored, and then I had enough S tapes to just upload. So I started uploading things, and the one that went insanely good was So yeah, that was with this random female. I don't even remember her name, but shout out you.
Hey man, whatever makes that money, and if you were having a good time doing that,
Yeah.
Not too sure.
Yeah, my fiance knows my past. She knows my past. She loves me for every single bit of it.
So speaking about that R&B and artists in particular, I'm sure a lot of women are attracted to you. How does your lady feel about that? How does she deal with that, and how does that affect, if it does even affect your relationship? Because I can imagine that.
I'm gonna be honest. There's no effect at all. She's a secure woman with me. I'm a heartthrob sensation. She knows what she signed up for. I know what I signed up for. It comes with it. I'm just blessed. I'm blessed in every single part. I got it tattooed on my hand. So, you gotta love yourself. Always love yourself. I was the first BBW model for Calvin Klein for a while back. So a big body man instead of woman.
Bro.
So, yeah.
Hey, that's pretty fly, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. On that topic, where do you so how long have you been doing music, and besides R&B, what other styles do you do, man?
I touch a little bit of everything. I put my hand all over that cookie jar, and just the cookie jar of music. I just do indie rock, R&B rap. I just feel like when you're from the South Side, you gotta spit some bars. So I spit some bars here and there. I don't do freestyles because nothing in this life is free. So I just go right to the studio and record, mix, master, everything myself.
Hell yeah. On that topic, where do you record? Is it your own personal studio, or do you tap in with like local studio producers and stuff like that? How exactly do you go about making the songs that you make?
To be honest, I do a lot of stuff in my bedroom, but I also do go to the studio. For a while, I was working with YnB Recordings. YnB, I literally got it tattooed on my skin.
Okay. Shout out to YMB.
Those are my brothers
What does
forever.
that stand for?
Young Maf.
Okay.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Local Tucson.
Yeah, local Tucson, but they've been globally making moves, just like I. But yeah, I mean, shout out them. I just do a lot of bedroom stuff. So.
Hell yeah, bro. And so, besides Tucson, you got your music in other countries and cities. What cities and countries and states are popping off with your music right now?
Honestly, from my brain core memory, I'm gonna say Germany for sure, Indonesia, the United States of America, Mexico too. But to be exact, that's what I remember. But for sure, there's been a lot of countries.
That's
I have
awesome,
the
man.
stats right here.
How do you
Receipts.
how do you go about getting your music pushed out there in those other cities and stuff like that?
To be honest, I was surprised. Like I was like, I'm not gonna do no promotion. I'm not gonna pay nobody. Like I'm just gonna let it flow, let the algorithm do its thing, and the algorithm did it. Like it's
So it was basically fans putting it out there for you.
yeah. I mean, potentially, like people didn't know me, but I'm sure somebody knew me and decided to get me on the radio in Germany.
Oh, that's
And in
pretty
those
fire,
countries.
bro. I would have assumed like you tapped in with them and like
Nah,
paid somebody to
Nah.
push promote or push your music out there.
not at all.
It just happened organically.
It happened organically. Like
That's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people can say that, bro. Especially from like out of Tucson, like for it to be in other countries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's amazing, bro.
I'm not doing no bots, no streaming farms, nothing like that. Everything's 100% organic, 100% pulp, sexy R&B, right here, right now, in front of you, sexy R&B. Got an album called Come Back Soon. I'd say it's like lowrider Chicano oldies vibes. So that's what I'm
Is that
working.
a newer project?
Yeah,
you got?
yeah, brand new project called Come Back Soon.
Okay, when is that gonna be popping?
Honestly, I don't even know.
Okay,
I just
it's
I
just
be
in the
dropping-
works.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's awesome to hear, bro. What are some of your favorite projects that you've worked on in the past?
Okay, so like some would resonate with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so like some projects I would recommend Talk 22 by The Love Room. That's me. Talk 22. I would recommend True Feelings. I legit put all my heart into that. I'm up and nominated right now for the best music video of Tucson, Arizona. I was putting that under, I think it's Love, the one that's nominated. Love by The Love Room. So me. But yeah, I mean, do y'all thing. Oh, and also vote for him as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see you made it to the final polls for best R&B artist, man. That is awesome, bro. That is really awesome. Congratulations for that, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Out here, man. And besides all that stuff, man, are you tapped in with the cannabis?
Smoke weed. I don't.
Okay, I respect
I mean,
that.
I feel
just
like-
thought I would ask.
I feel like THC
Me
is
being-
too spicy. I like CBD.
Okay,
Yeah, THC is too spicy.
okay, I respect that.
It's
I
too
just
spicy.
thought I would ask that question because I'm kind of plugged in with the cannabis
Oh, for real?
industry and
Yeah?
the Pacalolo brand. It's up and coming. They're gonna be in dispensaries very soon.
Oh wow! Shout out to y'all. Yeah, I mean, people around me, my woman loves to medicate, do all those kinds of things. So
Okay.
yeah, when it comes to the marijuana industry, she's more plugged in than I am.
All right, so that was off topic. Back on topic. Back on your music and stuff. So, when it comes to your music videos, how do you approach your creative ideas when it comes to that? Because I noticed you have different styles, like on each each video you've done so far, which I think has some pretty good energy, bro. I think you got a good sound going,
Thank you.
and then pretty diverse too. You got some Latin stuff, you got some club bangers, you got
Yeah.
you know some a little bit of different styles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. How do you approach your creative aspect when it comes to that, or do you let your videographers do the work, or do you have a hands-on approach when it comes to the ideas? When it, you know what I mean?
I'm literally fully hands on with it, legitimately. Like I'm literally so hands on and like b-ball deep. Like I'm just like I'm up in there. Like I would like to work with Young Mac Films. He's amazing. I've worked with him in the past under a different name. But
Shout out to Mac Film.
yeah, shout out Mac. Shout out Mac Films. He's amazing. He's awesome. Good energy. Just a rowdy, cool dude, you know. But more, he's like chill vibes. But I mean, I'm not sure. Some things just hit me. Sometimes like I'll just be in the toilet, just like, and then it'll just hit me, you know, like. Or sometimes I'll be like, you know what, I really want to do this, and then you know, I got a lot of help from like the people around me. So for sure, they assist me in like creative wise, like with my son and my woman and my family and things like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How is it being a dad and juggling everything else, you know, that you do?
I mean, it's hard. It's the hardest thing ever, but it's genuinely worth it. I love my kiddo.
Right on. You got a good team?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm honestly making a team. I'm starting from nothing all over again, so it's like building it up, but it's gonna be there.
Oh yeah, man.
Agua Sucia
In the
Entertainment.
music video, is that an actual claymation artist that did that, or was that AI? Who did you get to do that for you, bro?
Honestly, me and my woman did that.
Claymation?
Yeah,
Straight up.
straight up. She's creative. She's amazing. Like,
That's crazy,
yeah,
man. That's
she does all the
how
clay.
long did it take you?
Dude, it took forever to do the claymation video, but I mean, the results to me,
That's pretty
A1.
good work.
Tatted up, got a bad bitch with my host of words. Know it us outside, how you doing, love? Wild out, tongue out, this buzz now. I ain't tryna fuck around. Say damn when they see me in Paris, bustin' this bitch, cause she wanna be parents. She better do me like an Aaron, fresh to death. Now I talk like I'm Parrish. Pop it out like a herpes that's flaring. You ain't flexing with my old bitch, that's embarrassing. Ha ha, they ain't like me. Nah-uh. Ha ha, they ain't like me. Nah-uh. Shut up, bitch, you a fan with Wi-Fi. All that gangsta shit you doing, only stay online. All cap, no type, all ground, no bite. I know my baby mama's praying for the worst for me. I know my kids need a father, but I'm hurting deep. Playing lube in your ear, fuck what you heard. Yeah, I got me some money from saying these words. R-E-A-L, since birth, I'm in the city now. We heard, make them wet when you hear me in the AirPods. I got them waking up in pain, cause they sleeping on me. Damn, they should've never ever slept wrong. Ay, big step up, 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 big step up. I got my foot on the gas, I got my foot on the neck. They want me grabbing again. But to set up some live shit, I'm keeping my zen. Saw she was fucking with him, then she fucking with me. And now she taking me down like a multivitamin. Yeah, I'm back to the money like a fucking ATM. Yeah, my bitch used to cheat shit, I did too. What can I say? Boo hoo hoo. Ay, wait, make it wait. Meet me in that airport. Make it wait. Meet me in that airport. Make it wait. Meet me in that airport. Make it wait. Meet me in that airport.
yeah. She's featured on the track.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
man. Well, shout out to your lady for the
Yeah.
music video
My
and
fiance,
yourself.
my wifey, my everything.
So
Mi
like
sol, mi
rough
luna, mi estrellas,
estimate,
mi
like
mundo, mi todo.
a few months, like half a year.
I mean, to
Because
be honest,
claymation does take a long
yeah,
time.
we started
I've
the
done
project in November.
small projects
Yeah.
when I was younger, so I kind of have an idea of how long that really does take.
Yeah, it did take a while. We started the project in November.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then like, how did you, I guess, use special effects or something to like shift it from claymation to you actually being in the music video?
I mean, I use a lot of like iPhone apps.
That's pretty dope,
Yeah,
man.
iPhone.
Hey, well, you're pretty creative when it comes to that, man. You gotta keep pumping, man, and I can't wait to see what else is to come from the Love Room. Um, so yeah, shout out to the Love Room once again. Shout out to Hormiguero Familia for all the support, and don't forget to vote the Love Room Best R&B Male Artist of the Year, and don't forget to vote the Getting Up with Eli podcast for Best Podcast of the Year. I'm trying over here. I'm not the best, but we're putting in work, and we are all about music and hip hop and the local culture. Shout out to Arizona Poppy for allowing us to do the podcast, and their establishment is pretty cool. We'll do a quick little walkthrough for you guys once we're done right here.
My woman, that's my baby, that's my fiance.
Hey.
That's my woman, that's my baby. That's my fiance. I love her. I love her. I love her.
Shout out to your woman.
But yeah, shout out RnB. Shout out my boy Malo for sure collabing with me on some shirts. Shout out Arizona Poppy. Shout out IC Diamonds. Pardon me.
Yo, welcome. Welcome.
Yeah.
Peace.
Shout out to everybody who's watching this video.
Thank you guys for sticking around. You guys have a great day.
We're here today at Arizona Poppy. Locally made, just like me. Come on by and let's see some of the finds here locally we could go grab. So. Like that aesthetic of it. So many items for a low price.
Guys, the finds here are just off the wall amazing. A lot of this stuff is locally made. You can find almost anything that you need in the store right here. I definitely recommend 10 out of 10.